What's up, Internet? Today I'm going to show you how to swap out your PS4 Pro hard drive with another one in case you ever want to decide to do something like upgrade to a larger hard drive from the Pro's relatively small 1 terabyte hard drive. Pretty simple process, and hopefully I'll make it even easier for you with this step-by-step walkthrough. The steps in this video are very similar to swapping out the hard drive from the regular PlayStation 4, but the Pro is actually slightly easier since you don't have to remove the PlayStation's whole front faceplate like you would do on the regular version of the console. For this project, you'll need a computer with internet access, a USB flash drive with at least 900 megabytes of free space, and a small Phillips screwdriver. Any new hard drive inserted into the PlayStation 4 Pro is treated as a fresh install, so make sure you back up all your save game data to either another flash drive or your PlayStation Plus online storage. Also make sure all your trophies have been synced to the PlayStation Network, and don't worry about the games themselves as your PlayStation account automatically remembers your purchased games and apps, so you'll be able to reinstall them later after this process is done. First step is to make sure your PlayStation 4 Pro is turned off all the way with no lights on or flashing and with no disk in the drive. Once everything is off, unplug the HDMI and power cables just to make sure you don't accidentally turn anything back on. From here, go to the back of the console. There you will find a small removable plastic access panel to the right of the Ethernet port. Just put your thumb or index finger or whatever on the left side of the panel and gently snap it off. It'll come right out, exposing the metal hard drive bay. Now, gently lay the console upside down and you'll see a large screw with the PlayStation's signature square, circle, triangle, and X engraved on it. Take your small Phillips screwdriver and unscrew the large screw. Now just slide out the hard drive bay. There are 4 more smaller screws on the sides connecting the hard drive to the metal bay. Take your same screwdriver and unscrew those as well. Carefully slide out the hard drive from the bay and replace it with the new hard drive, screwing it back in securely. Slide the bay back into the console, replace the large screw, and snap the access panel back into place, putting everything back to the way it was. Go ahead and put your PlayStation 4 Pro back to wherever it was and plug in your HDMI and power cable. You'll need to manually reinstall the PlayStation software to make sure everything works. Take out and boot up your computer and go to this URL to go to the official PlayStation website's software install instructions. I've also put it in the video description for your convenience. From there, you'll see multiple sets of instructions. Ignore everything else and just scroll down to the bottom of the page to where it says perform a new installation of the system software. These are the instructions you need and will walk you through the rest of the install process. Take your USB flash drive and plug it into your computer. From there, access the flash drive and make a new folder in it titled PS4. Go into that new PS4 folder and create another new folder titled Update. Make sure everything is in all caps on both of these folders. This is very important. Now go back to those website instructions and click on the link highlighted in black that says Download Now and download the file directly to the flash drive in the Update folder. Now just wait for the download to complete. This may take an hour or two, so go for a run, a smoke, a drink, a movie, or whatever you gotta do to pass the time while the download is going. Once the download is complete, eject the flash drive and plug it into one of the USB ports on your PlayStation Pro. Take one of your PS4 controllers and the controller's charging cable and plug that into one of the other free USB ports as well. You'll need it to navigate through this last part of the process. Now, turn on your TV and press and hold the power button on the console for about 7 seconds. The PS4 Pro will now start up in safe mode, and you'll see a list of options. Select the option titled Initialize PS4 (reinstall system software). After selecting that, just go ahead and follow the on-screen instructions for the last part of the process. The PS4 should now recognize the flash drive and software file and install everything. If by chance the PS4 doesn't read the flash drive, try plugging the flash drive into one of the other 3 USB ports on the console. Once the install begins, the PS4 will restart a couple times until finally booting back up like it did the very first time you got it. You're all set. From here, all you have to do is pick your startup options, link up the PlayStation account in the network settings, re-download your games, apps, and themes, and transfer all your save data from the online storage to the console storage. Thanks for watching this video, and if you found it helpful, please go ahead and give it a like, or subscribe to the channel, or both. Peace.